Hey guys, my name is Rico Torres. I'm chef and owner at restaurant Mixtli in San Antonio. With me today is Chef Reagan. We are going to do a pipián rojo on behalf of our friends at the Special Collections Department at UTSA Library, home of one of the largest Mexican cookbook collections in the United States. All right guys, let's get started with our pipián rojo. Pipián is made from pepitas or pumpkin seeds. This is a pumpkin seed mole rojo because we're going to use some of the dried red chilies that are so abundant in Mexico. This is a recipe that gets its beginnings in Mesoamerica. First of all, we're going to have Chef Reagan peel off this garlic just to the very last skin. And we're going to put that on a hot surface and let that just roast really nicely. That'll develop the flavors, soften off that astringency, and just get a little bit more sweetness. We're going to do the same thing with this onion. We're going to just chop this in half. I'm going to leave the paper on this as well, and we're going to put this on the grill to char, or in Spanish as we say, tatemar. All right friends, so we're going to start off peeling up these chiles while these vegetables are roasting over here. We'll start off with chile guajillo and take out any seeds that might be in there. All right, now that we have these peeled, I'm gonna put them on the comal and we're going to toast them. So we're gonna let all these chiles touch the surface. We're not looking for smoke, we're looking for wisps of vapor. What's happening is that they're getting a little bit dark, they're getting much softer. This isn't gonna take a lot of time at all. The next thing to do is to reconstitute them. I have a bowl of warm water right here, dump the chiles inside, put the same plate on top of it to hold everything down, and put that aside for 20 to 30 minutes, how to do it. So next, we want to toast up our seeds and our spices. We're gonna start off with our pepitas. So we'll get these cooking. That's gonna take about 3 minutes. We'll keep moving them around, making sure that they don't blacken too much on one side. Next, let's do the sesame seeds. And these are really gonna start browning fast. And our last ones, we're gonna do a little bit of the cumin, but just a little bit goes a long way. Same thing with the oregano. We've just put them in this super hot pan, got the little whiffs of smoke coming out of it, and they're done. When we're gonna get this started, we take a little bit of the paper off of the onion that we charred over there, but you can tell that it's nice and soft now. So let's talk about moles a little bit. A lot of times when we think about mole, we think about the mole with chocolate, or as some people call it, the chocolate sauce. That is so not true. There's got to be over 300 different types of moles available, and in every one of them is prepared differently in every home. All right guys, let's get all these ingredients in here. So for these moles, for a lot of our recipes, we always reference the materials that we can find at the library, at the UTSA Library Special Collections Department. For this one, I found some inspiration from a book from Diana Kennedy and a book from Josefina Velázquez de León, some of the main authorities of Mexican cuisine. I found the inspiration, but we wanted to switch a little bit of the ingredients or some of the techniques, such as not frying the mole itself. Let's throw in the pepitas, the sesame seeds. Next we have the spices, the oregano and the cumin, and then of course the chiles. And let's get loud. Let's check this out. That's amazing. The pepitas and the sesame seed have so much umami. The tomato and the garlic add this beautiful acidity and sweetness to the back of it. All right guys, so now we have our mole. Let's finish up the rest of this dish. We're gonna cook a little bit of chicken breast. We have some pickled asparagus, and we have a little bit of a garbanzo bean puree that has been mixed in with some green olives. Let me show you these little chicken breasts right here. They're nice and seared. This is what they should look like. Lots of nice, beautiful color on them. We'll finish plating up the dish, and then we'll do the sauce tableside. All right, guys, I got some special guests to try out our pipián today. Let's have some fun. Let's try this out. All right, guys, I'm gonna pass it on over to Chef Reagan. She'll tell us a little bit about the ingredients and the influences of this dish and finish off the chicken with the mole.
Our next course this evening is gonna be all about pipián rojo mole. It's a pumpkin seed mole, and the color comes from guajillo chilies. And then we paired this with a free-range chicken breast. And then on the left, we have a garbanzo olive puree, and then a shaved asparagus salad to the right.
Well guys, this is just a small sample of what we're doing here at Restaurant Mixtli. Every day trying to rescue, to preserve, to promote these recipes of Mexico and tell the history through its gastronomy. Join us. These menus change every 3 months as we focus on a region or a state or a time in Mexico's history, and we create these experiences through these dinners. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much, Chef Reagan. Thank you guys. Salud, and we'll see you guys next time.
At Mission Park and Mission Park Cares, we'd like to bring you more programming each and every week.
Yes, just subscribe here or catch us every Sunday morning on Fox 29.
And remember, at Mission Park, it's our mission to care.